hike up one leg more than the other. So do that. In this position, you'll notice that your lower back is arching away from the mat. And let that be okay for a few breaths. If it's absolutely uncomfortable, then consider just bringing your knees straight up and eliminating the hip opener to begin with. Okay? Because we're going to get into the hips here and there throughout the practice. You don't need to get it all right here. I have my hands interlaced behind my head for two reasons. One, I have a big hair clip in. And I can't lie down with it and I don't feel like moving it. These are the problems of yoga. And secondarily, we're going to be using our hands behind our head in a moment. So if that feels relaxing to you to just interlace your hands behind your head and let your elbows fall open the way your legs are falling open, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, hands can rest anywhere. And we're simply pausing here, letting the breath happen, noticing where there's resistance in the body. Is it your upper body? Is it your lower body? Or even places that don't feel like they're working, like ankles and feet, letting them be nice and easy as we start practice here in a restorative hip opener. Deep breaths in and out. And as we progress here, know that you can always come back and take a break, resting in this restorative posture the entire time if you like, or rest for a few breaths and then come back in, or stay with the easier variations and skip the harder variations. 2 more breaths. Good. First piece, exhale, draw your elbows towards your face, tuck your chin in and roll up. Inhale, come back down, open your elbows. Exhale, navel to spine, elbows in, then tuck your chin and roll up. So we're flexing the neck and the upper back and out. And it's a very gentle flush of the lymphatic system as you open and close your elbows, gentle movement across the armpits where those lymph nodes are, some of them. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, back down. Lymph is slow moving fluid, and it responds like the fascia, like your connective tissue, to this kind of soft in and out movement, nothing too radical, slow moving. That's why yin postures are also good for the connective tissue, where we hold the poses for a bit of time. And this kind of easy, slow movement pattern also very good for your immune system. Good. If you're ready to add on, you'll go ahead and exhale, knees together as you roll up and back open. And now we're flushing the lymphatic system through the hip area. So in terms of channeling well-being and just overall healthy aging, these simple movements are awesome. I know sometimes it feels like if we're not doing really hard work that we're not getting enough out of yoga, but the truth of the matter is the soft side of yoga is probably the best part in terms of the aging process and the health process. And then you're not aggressively also working with the joints in a way that might feel funky, or if you've got arthritis or limitations, you're not going to exacerbate those conditions with this kind of movement. Great. If you're ready to add on, knees together, come up, touch elbows, set everything back, opening. Exhale, coming all together. Inhale, tapping down and opening. And some of you may need to you can do all of it on one breath, exhaling up, inhaling, releasing. Some of you might find that you just need to take an extra breath or move a little more slowly than I am. Just let it feel good. Find your own rhythm. And remember, you can always go back to something easier, even resting in the restorative butterfly pose. One more. And come all the way down. Relax your hands down by your side and go ahead. Take 2 breaths here.